Hello, 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 everyone. This is Monsters from SNMGD. We are doing attempt number 2. I am playing Dishonored. I've never played this game. I think I started it up, I fiddled with the settings, and then I had to start it up and fiddle with the settings some more because I actually goofed on my laps. So let's try this again. Hello, my name is Monsters from SNMGD, and I'm playing Dishonored. I'm using mouse and keyboard.
If only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else, and the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you.
Bethesda Softworks presents.
The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home, and bring good news.
Okay, that's fair.
Steady hand. That's it. Watch it.
I think the audio for it at this moment is at 90, so I can easily move it a hair down to 80. Looks like it sounds like it's fine. I think I'm gonna listen on the other end on the stream to make sure everything's sounding good. It's fine. She was whispering in the air. No, that shouldn't be the case. It should be sounding epic. Whispering in the air. That's not good. That's not good at all. Poor folks. They're just watching me just struggle. I'm just going like, ha! Recording's difficult. It's fine. I'm saying she was being loud in our ear. Oh yeah. It's at 80 because it's the intro. I'm hoping if everything sounds still too loud, let me know. Also, can you delete the extra live video or whatever of the first recording? Because that's such I made garbage. Resume. I am Corvo.
Casting off. We're away.
Use your mouse to look
Take us straight
around.
to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
I don't
Maybe.
like this guy's
We live in
face.
strange times. Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague.
Drippy! Oh, the cuteness. Hey, Drippy, does the audio sound good to you, darling?
Ho there! We're going up.
Sealed. Ready.
Turning on the pipes. And she's rising.
Home at last.
Steady pressure. And stop. Shut it
Gosh,
down.
things got intense so
The Empress
fast.
will be waiting for your news, Corvo.
Yeah? I imagine. How you doing, buddy?
Fair voyage, sir?
Yeah, it was a fair voyage.
All quiet out here.
That's good. What's your name? Geoff?
It's been good
For
traveling
now.
with you, Corvo.
You know what to do next time?
Yes.
Have you ever met my niece Callista?
Pressure was too low.
She's getting more beautiful every year.
Aww.
I'll be happy you're back to the watch. I'm no
Love
diplomat.
changed everything.
That's fair, buddy.
Strange, we saw whales off Whitecliff. It's too early in the year.
Hello, sir.
I hope we're not fools to come back here.
Corvo, you're
I
back.
agree.
Getting worse.
Baby!
Your trip, please. Were there any whales?
Yeah.
Wait. Let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master.
Oh shoot, where do we hide? Okay, go on.
Okay, here we go. Did you see any monsters while traveling to the Caribbean? My nanny says the big ocean's full of them. But I think she only says that to scare me.
That's fair.
Let's see if you're still good at this.
I'll
I'll
try.
hide my eyes and count, and at the end of the countdown, I'll try and find you. Okay, I'm going to count to 10. Find a place to hide.
Oh, kid, press C to enter stealth mode. Stay behind cover and break line of sight of enemies. Avoid detection. Ah, okay. We just... Oh.
2, 3.
Oh, shit. This is not gonna go well. Where is she?
Okay, well, somewhere else then.
I have no idea where this kid's gonna go.
Where are you?
I'm hiding like a pro. Behind a tree like a child.
Okay, you win. We should go now, so Mother can see you too.
Okay. Hey, buddy.
Everyone seems scared because of the rat plague. I'm glad you're here.
Oh, Emily is so cute! Don't, I will protect this child. I will murder everything for this child.
Take me with you on a trip one day.
Oh.
Please?
My heart? My heart?
Corvo, if you won't marry my mother, would you marry me?
I'm sorry?
The Lord Spymaster is with her, but she said to show you right in. She's in the pavilion, sir. Her Majesty will be relieved to know you're back with us.
Of course.
Welcome home, Lord Protector. Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back. From wherever you've been. They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid. A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
If I run in front of the painting...
I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell.
No, not really. If I run in front of the painting, will it capture me as well, like a photograph? If I take this, I could take this.
It was a fool's errand, Corvo. The plague comes from inside us. We must all strengthen our faith.
Can I just...
High Overseer, I must ask you to hold your pose.
If I take the drink, will this mess your painting up? I have to know. Oh, okay, I won't be a dick. I want to be a dick, but I won't be a dick. I hope I don't regret my dickery. I want to be a dick so bad.
She'll see you at once.
Oh, cool, 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 cool. Emily! Making sure there's no murder happening.
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
Hey, what's up, my dude? You look like you're evil.
Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
Why does all the guys look like a evil? Be a dick. He's a jerk. Oh, be a dick. He's a jerk. Okay, hold on.
Follow me, Captain. We should leave them alone.
Hold up. I'm gonna be a dick then. I'm gonna take this. This is mine now.
What are you doing? I need the bottle to draw the eye away from Campbell. I suppose I can paint him without the cider. Though in truth, he is always close to this stuff.
Ha ha! I was a dick! Dickery was made today. I took his bottle of cider.
Did you see any pirates?
I did.
Mother told me that your trip was
It's
important.
a fair wind that brings
She's
you
been
home
worried.
to me. What news have you brought?
I gotta tell you some news. I have no idea if it's good news or bad news.
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before. Knew of some cure. This news is very bad.
Oh shoot, we didn't have
We're
the
at
cure.
the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Yeah.
Hey, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine.
You.
Wait, where are the guards?
They
sent
went
them away?
downstairs. The
Mother, look.
guy in the red.
What are they doing on the rooftop?
What?
What rooftop?
Emily, come here.
Oh no! Oh no! Press the attack button right hand or the attack with your left hand if you have a weapon equipped. I don't. Oh sweet! Press and hold the left control block incoming and sword attacks. Okay. Perfect for timing. Aiming off. Balance up into them with lethal counterattack. Left control. Oh boy. Okay.
Emily, get behind me!
Ow, ow. Where are you?
Look out! Another one!
Where? Hey!
Thank you. If you hadn't been here...
No more! Not again!
Mommy!
No! Get away from her!
Oh, shoot!
Oh!
Mommy!
Oh!
Get away! Corvo!
It's him! That dude in red!
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one. You'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress.
What? Dicks! Both of you are dicks!
What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Peg him.
I have been dishonored! Hey, Zach, how you doing, darling? I have been dishonored. Six months has passed since you've been accused by the royal spy master's a dick, of murdering the Empress and conspiring to abduct her daughter. Well, where's her daughter if I abducted her? Emily, the royal heir, now locked away in Cold Ridge Prison. The time of your execution draws near. Oh. That's not good. Order shall prevail.
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession, and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
Oh.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think. Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Dicks.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now. Someone to guide the weak. And that's where we come in.
Ah, the dickery.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo. Guards!
Oh.
Take him back to his cell.
I said stickery.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
Well, I don't have many friends. I have only a few. Eat. Hello. Corvo. who we are is irrelevant. Right now, just know that we have faith in you. Here's the key to your cell. Once you're out, head for the prison interrogation room. Take the explosive there and plant an outer wall. When the bomb goes off, run. Make for the river and lose yourself in the sewers. Find some useful gear stashed there. One of the prison guards will leave a weapon just outside your cell. Good luck. We need you alive. Well, for what is to come. A friend. SNMG, how's your favorite land shark marbles? Jeff the land shark or Pokemon land shark Gibbles? I like Jeff. Jeff is cute.
Hey, can I buy your ration of elixir from today?
We all start with innocence, but the world deads us to guilt. A little fire that warms is better than a big fire that burns. Interesting. Okay, well. Alrighty then. We're just going to crouch. Thank you. I want to take the money. I feel like we're going to need it. Don't kick it out.
So many people are coming to the execution tomorrow. It's on account of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress.
Tell Slackjaw I'm in here.
Emily.
He's got to get me out.
Sure,
So it's an occasion.
You're out.
Right.
Good for you.
Social event for the
Cut some
Nine Mighty.
throats.
Come see the noble Lord Protector get his head
Oh, shoot. Hey, guys, should we go, pacifist run, or should we go with the, go nuts? You like Gibbles? Oh, that's good. Should we do pacifist or murder? I guess it's my first time playing. I should probably just play it as it is, because I wouldn't know what would be the pacifist run anyway. I'll just do normal. Murder Junkie run. Alright, Murder Junkie run.
That was us betting on the dogfights.
Let me out. I've got 3 days before they cut my head off. Hey,
Attention.
kill a guard.
Solitary wing is off limits.
With a sword in hand, assassins can be unaware of enemies' presence, or approach the enemy unaware from behind and hold left control to perform a non- Okay, let's do a lethal and non-lethal. Let's have fun with this. Let's see. Left control. That's going to be really hard for non-lethal. The lethal is more easier.
To maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch.
Tell me again what you'll do if Slag...
Solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Let's just... I want you to be right next to
Burn
him.
this place to the ground.
Alright. Play as you will. Alright, let's try to see if we can go as non-lethal as we can. I guess, but I kind of just want to murder. Oh, no. Oh, well, try! I didn't work very hard. I hate ninja looting.
Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Screw it. There goes my pacifist run. It's a lot of little rats. Let's see. Approach. Oh, I see. They color code it as red. The Hound Pits. Scudder. Yeah, Scudder versus Blackie. Wager the most vicious hound in the city. Oh, don't mind if I do, my friend. Will you find me?
I'll find you.
Come this way. I dare you.
We know you're here.
You don't know anything.
Help me find him. He's slippery. Check everywhere.
Is he slippery, or am I just amazing?
Call out if you see him.
Oh, you guys are blind.
I'll flush you out.
Oh, buddies.
Eyes sharp. Call out to each other if you spot him.
Nasty furry filth.
There we go. Murder run it is. We're just gonna open that. Hey, you guys can eat the bodies, right? Good luck, little rat friends. I believe in you. And we just keep murdering. Oh, the yard looks fancy. Fancy yard. Money! Murder. Just gotta do a little murder. It's just a little murder. It's not a lot of murder. Those guys just walked past me. I was kind of surprised, but... Who am I? I have one bullet. I cannot use that one bullet. I have to... Oh, shoot. I used the one bullet. Well, I was gonna save that one bullet, but never mind.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Oh. I can use that to distract enemies. Okay. Oh. Well. I can carry it. Got it. Is anyone going to discover I exist? Oop, hold up. Duty officer reporting. Corvo's interrogation. Corvo Ateno, formerly the Royal Protector, will be brought in for interrogation. This is of utmost importance. The Lord Regent and High Overseer Campbell will conduct the questioning. Yeah, Campbell sucks. No wonder we drink his alcohol. Following their orders without hesitation and keep the torture under control. If Corvo dies in his hands, instead of getting the public execution the Lord Regent wants, it'll be your heads that roll next. We have more bullets, maybe. Objective notes into inventory. Okay.
Corvo's unconscious again. Though he's taken more punishment than in 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical. But it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress is not a trivial matter.
No, it's not, because, you know, that's bad news bears for everyone who's royalty or expensive or whatever. Your place is unsafe.
Corvo's unconscious again. Though he's taken more punishment than in 2 men we brought in for interrogation.
Is there... any alcohol I can...
Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical.
Ah, oil tax.
To us later. The assassination of an empress.
Don't mind if I do, explosive. Excerpts from the book that exercise practices of the Abbey. Once a child shows the proper incline, he is marked. Overseers are assigned to study the subject surreptitiously in order to determine whether this inclination is supported by cosmology conditions or other signs ongoing throughout the year. And in this cycle, the benefit further testings are removed from their homes some hours before dawn and must begin the march to the outpost outside the city. There, the children undergo ritual preparations and evaluations until the last night of the month of rain, where they must make a pilgrimage to Whitecliff. During an elaborate ceremony, it is determined which of the children will become overseers and which will become put down. I'm sorry? That's horrifying. Alright, I have a bottle. I have a bottle.
Scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Oh, hi there. I have a
Ackworth,
bottle.
you lazy slug. Did you patrol the yard?
Sorry, not yet. I was gonna report that boiler leak from yesterday.
Forget it.
Pressing Q and you can lean around the corner. Ew.
Just do your rounds. A report's trouble for both of us.
I'm moving.
I have a bottle.
Huh?
No.
Nothing after all.
Good.
Seen anything scary?
Another night, another patrol with you.
Oh, stupid goddamn Dublin son of
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to event and approved dignitaries.
I love not hiding. I love just murder. Makes things so much easier. What you doing? What's that sound? I don't know. Is that murder? Ah, murder. I have a bonky stick. It's mine. It's the only bonky stick I have. Okay, so I could have just snuck around, knocked this guy out, snuck way over here, taking forever, and snuck over here. I'm okay with what I got.
Corvo's execution is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but everything has to be set up today.
I can't wait to see his head roll.
Oh, he's
Everyone
gonna
did?
die.
I really like the Empress.
Oh, that's fair.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch.
Fucking longer do I have
Escort
to-
through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
I'm so I love this weapon. Shh. I have played Dark Souls and Elden Ring. I can fight y'all. You guys are nothing. I'm gonna eat my jellies. Bullets. I have the bullets. I have 4. I have 2 bullets. Okay. Gosh, this would have been so difficult if I had to stealth around. Goodness gracious. I would have been like, why do I need to stealth? Oh, I wonder if there was like climbing platforms I could have found loot. This feels like that's a climbing platform. Alright. I've seen my parkour.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
I see. So I could have done this. Climbed here, gone here, and then jumped through and been a stealthy little monster. I see. If we were going for the stealth route, we're not. But if we were going through the stealth route. Is someone still alive that I failed to murder? That is, unlike me. If you're alive, let me know. I will totally not murder you. Is that the sound of precious life acid spilling from some mortal coil? We need more red rum. Hi there. know what? Let's carry you. I'm gonna shove you in there. Nope, can't shove him in a grate. Oh. Hello. I'm just looting you. Shh. Everyone goes into the hole. Everyone goes in the hole. You go in the hole. Ah. Shh. Let's see. What do we got going on here? Notes I can't read because it's blurry. More health? Yes, please. 10 cans of food? Yes, please. Can I get more bullets? I would like more bullets. Bullets would be great. Planting bomb. Beautiful! I'm free, baby. Oh, no, I'm not free. Free, baby! Free like a bird, baby! Oh. Oh, no. Oh, they want to murder me. Nope. Nope. I don't need this. No one needs none of this. If he gets to the sewer, we're gonna lose him. I'm in the sewer, baby! I'm the Batman of your world. You come to the sewer, you die! Oh, let's stay here for a second. I kind of want to see if they come this way. I want to murder. Oh, darlings, you've made a terrible mistake. Hi! Oh, no. I came back for you because of murder. Oh, no. My weakness. Bullets. Okay, well, fine. I guess I'll leave. You've defeated me by range. I'll come for you later. To the sewer. Gosh, we're just gonna be a terrifying murder monster in the sewer, just waiting for them to come out, just to attack us. Be like, oh, but they were innocent. They were just, you know, defending themselves and thinking you're the crazy murderer. Eh. Fugitive, you have escaped Cold Ridge Prison with the help of a hidden allies. If you reach Windhaven River, the promise to aid you in your next move. Like, turns out, like, you get the happy ending. Hey, little rat. After you. Where are you gonna take me? Take me to adventure? Show me adventure.
How many people did he kill on his way out of the prison? I guess if you'll kill the Empress, you don't care about a few guards.
Shut up. Look at this stuff. Somebody's been down here.
Oh.
Bottle Street gang, maybe. Watch for booby traps. Could be some down here by the look of it.
Good. If we're lucky, one of them will get Corvo.
You're afraid of him? He's Sir Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Kids like you never saw what he was like. I saw him fight 3 to 1 in the practice yard. In a whirlwind.
I hope it's me that finds him.
I hope it is too.
Corvo, if you're reading this means our plan worked and you've broken free from Cold Ridge. One of our contacts is hidden weapons for somewhere deeper in the sewers. Grab the gear and find Samuel where the tunnels dump onto the river. He will bring you to us. A friend who will meet you soon. I love friends. Friends are great. I like friendship. Unbreakable door with lots of rats. I'm assuming 1 or 2 of you guys are not dangerous, but a whole bunch of you is going to murder me, probably. Tin of jelly eels. Oh, yeah, I was right. A whole bunch of rats will kill you. Huh. They died the way they lived. eaten alive by rodents. Okay, so the game just showed me a group of rats will... Oh my good lord. The bodies are gone! Oh my lord! The rats can just... Do you want to open... No, I don't want to open it. It's bad. Bad news bears. Oh, a sea of rats. Well, I'm not gonna stop you. Oh. Oh, come on, come on. Get up, get up, get up, get in there. I'm not gonna stop the sea of rats. I'm not that crazy. Into the poo water. Oh, so... Aww. They're just two people hugging each other in the darkness. Amanda and I only have enough coin to buy half the elixir we need. Even that's all gone now, and there's nothing to do but wait. We're very sick, and there's no place above to hide from the city watch. They're breaking into houses all over the district. We have to stay here and share the last hours together. Our fire will keep the rats away, but they'll inherit the city. Damien. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's sad. So... Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, if you have the plague, they chunk you out because they're worried you're going to spread it, which you will. Most of the time, it was spread because of rodents. The outsiders walk among us. Oh. There's some coins over here. I mean, you missed a few coins. You could have, I guess, bought more elixir. Oh. I feel sad. The corpse is blocking. Okay, let me carry the corpse. I'm sorry, my dude. I'm gonna drop you over here. You know what? You're coming with me. We're going on an adventure. In case we have rodents, I'm gonna greet you with them. Hold up. Stay there. I'll be back. This looks like a secret hidey hole. Nope, this is a lie. This is not a secret hidey hole. Alright, you're coming with me, buddy. I threw you around a few times. Huh. Oh shoot, everyone is just dead.
Aren't we supposed to load the bodies into carts headed to the flooded district?
Yeah, but screw that. That's too far. I don't want to catch the plague, do you? No.
Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just jump them down there. Let the rats eat 'em.
There we go. How about you guys eat on these dudes? Hold on. There we go. Oh shoot. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I was hoping There we go. We have to wait till they sink into the bodies. Got it.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand. He is to be captured or killed at any cost.
Can I just climb? Oh, I can. Oh, nope. Wherever I look is where I climb. Got it. No one will keep us from death. Okay, okay, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me just climb up. Cool. Pair. Copper wiring. Coins. Don't know what the copper wiring's for, but it doesn't hurt to have it. Ooh, booby trap. Can I... That's a lot of loot. How does one... Let's just see if I can just... Damn it! Hold on. Hold on. 1 second. Oh. Fine. Maybe I just... Ow! Okay. Ow. Oh. It's a launcher. I see. Okay. That was my bad. At least they kind of warn you that this is a trap that's ahead and you're just gonna shove your head into it. Ouch. I am literally stealing Bottle Street. Oh, another dead person. You cannot kill the rat plague. Okay. Oh, the secret's over here. It's like, you missed 80 secrets in the first level. No, 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 no. Oh! See, man. Oh, hello. Oh, bother. I see, so I could have looted that here. I see. I am doing terrible at being a ninja. How do you know if you should ever played this game? I haven't. Ratman time! Ratman! Greeting Carvo, or should I say Lord Protector. As you know, before that title was wrongfully taken from you, we are the servants of the Empire and of the true Empress, a group of loyalists who want very much to meet you. Take this weapon, crafted for you from the finest material on the Isles, and meet with the man Samuel near these tunnels spilled into the Rin Haven River. At all haste and luck. We share a common purpose. Ooh, special equipment. Oh, I got a little gun. A little... nice. Got a little bow and arrow thing. So, are these used to be my allies and they just died by the plague waiting for me? I can use gun. Or I can use bow. Alright, bow it is. Screw it, we are the Batman of this world. Use the sewer gate. Key. Lord Regent is a shriveled prick and a liar. Heck yeah! Sir, no, there's no secrets down there. Is that just another corpse? That's suspicious. Oh, you can proceed to slide. I wish I knew that ahead of time. Jelly. In case you're too daft to remember, look for your whiskey for the answer. Whiskey, got it? If you want your share, you'll sort it out. If not, I'll come back for it next month. Look for the whiskey. Well, I see a trap over here, so I'm going to disable that thing. There we go. look for the whiskey. Ah, whiskey. I see. 451. Very cute. Oh, this is cute. Whee! More money. More health, which apparently hitting R1, not R1, just hitting R heals you, so that's pretty neat. Thought that would reload, but it's not. Whoop! Rat man. Alright, so that looks like we have to go.
You won't get past me, sir. Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard.
Oh, we can mess up this guy's day.
Hey, what was that?
Hey there. Oh, fire. I thought this was just standard bow and arrows. I may have overkilled that one. Oops. I'll just leave your corpse. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, yeah. We're just gonna stealth mode activate.
Someone there?
No. Just us mice. Squeakity squeakity squeak.
Probably rats.
Yeah, it's probably rats. Squeaky squeak! Squeak, squeak, squeaky squeak! Just us rodents! Hee hee. Alright, I'm gonna carry you because you're kind of in the middle of everything. So we're just gonna chunk over there. Just us rats! Squeakity squeak! No. Oh. Hey buddies, y'all want some nibbles? Num nums? You know you want num bums. Okay. I'm making friends. Probably not the right friends, but we're making friends. The only friends I have are rat friends. So yes, we could have stealthed through here. More copper wiring, don't mind if I do. I swore there was someone over here. I'm not losing my mind. I thought I saw someone. Ah, there is a person over there. I'm like, I saw their body and then I couldn't see their body. Okay. I feel like the camera's really up close to me, and I'm missing out a lot of stuff, but I think it's because it's done on purpose for the angles. All right.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Several brave officers of the state are dead by his hand. He is to be captured or killed at any cost.
Yeah, I regret nothing.
Quickly, I'm a friend.
Hey, Samuel!
I'm Samuel, and I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. They said you'd come out here. I can still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Sure. Wait here. I need a moment first.
Look around if you need. I'll be here. Just don't take too long.
I'm not. I'm just making sure I didn't, like, miss anything. No, there's nothing here. Okay, never mind. Let's go, Samuel.
Get in. We've got a hot meal and a warm bed waiting for you.
Sweet. All right, old man, let's go. I miss Emily, the little child. Hostiles killed, 17. Dead or unconscious bodies found, 8. Overall chaos, high. Nice. So, we found almost all the monies. Not all of it, but a good chunk of it. That's cool. And we opened the open jelly safe. Cool. Okay, so there is a chance you can just replay this mission over and over again to get didn't kill anyone and ghost never detected. I might have to do that on my own on the whole not being detected, because that would be driving people nuts to see me replay a mission over. Just replay the mission over again, just going like, I didn't find all the money. Oh man, Dishonor seems good. It seems great. I like it. It definitely has a lot of story. I remember the game she's playing. It was decapitation and murder. Let's see. Hidden allies. Hidden in the old bar on the river. Your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet with the loyalist inner circle to learn what they have got in mind. I like the fact the game lets you just click to get continue. I'm so used to like waiting for it to load. Oh, those are weird buoys.
This is the Hound Pit's pub. Closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing.
Damn. This place feels like it just...
Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart.
I see. Man, the people are...
Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Okay, so we have a friend. So it's the Admiral. Hello, Zeraf.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
Sweet. So Samuel is our boatman, and Regent's gonna kill us. The Spy Master's gonna kill us. And we have one guy who's willing to help us. And the Loyalist group. Interesting. You cannot kill the rat plague. I see a lot of symbols here. Alright, yeah. Progression. Let's go progress.
So it's starting at last, Admiral. We found our man. Even after 6 months and...
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton.
Oh shoot, I didn't mean to...
The hour is here. Corvo,
interrupt you? Oh my
I'm
god.
Admiral Havelock.
Hi!
A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits.
Your face is
This
weird.
is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry. You must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Sure.
Yes. Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep.
Okay.
We can talk more when you've rested.
Talk to Piero. Got it. Plague ordinance will stay the same. Wow. Hello, Zara. Well, happy belated birthday.
Good to have you with us, Corvo. Nothing against the others, but there's no substitute for a man who's done his service for the crown.
No problem. Can you not let me go past you, or are you going to prevent me?
Have you talked to Piero yet?
I haven't.
He made the weapons we left for you on your way out of Coleridge Prison. Go see him when you can.
Oh, I will. I'm going to eat your tart. Hemlock essence. What's up?
Piero still wants a word with you. He's not a diplomat, but he's a brilliant man.
All right. I will talk to him. Unbreakable metal door. Hi.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin.
Dude, that's awesome.
No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil's run out. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
Oh no. Excerpts from notes of a natural philosopher aboard a whaling ship. Remarkably, each specimen is in a pleasure of studying during the voyage possess some minor variance in psychology. Well, on the second leg of the trip, east of Tivia, the crew hauled aboard a female some 42 in length. I estimate she weighs 35 tons, and the ship sat low, rocking side to side through the night with her thrashing. By candlelight, I took her apart, sketched, and took notes. Against her bellowing, I cut into the massive tentacles around her mouth, which I found rows and rows of teeth and baleen running along her upper jaw. Through the broom-like structure, I assured she filtered food from water that was too small to be chewed. So they found one of the whales that eats a lot of krill. Abstracts of the founder of Grievous Whale House by Epstein Greaves. Out at the sea, they secured the beast with hooks. The lines cast from the main ship and from several smaller boats. Buoyancy kept the whale from diving deep. Once it was caught, a larger hook is driven through the tail, which is used to hoist the creature up through the chute. The moan and bellowing from some time as the men get them onto the deck. They lift them into the scaffolding overhead. The ship adjusts its brow and returned to port and Dunwall. The crew worked on a great creature, slicing off the fatty parts while it still lives. Oh, jeez. Skilova no longer has the upper hand with regard to the supply of whale oil. The good admiral has paid for the installation of my own system, which will enable me to work on this place. The oil tank dispenser, when active, will produce an empty vessel for filling. When the empty tank is held near an oil tank refill pump, the magnetic attract should take the tank and lock it in the correct configuration. Using the lever will begin the refill process. Once refilled, it is complete. The tank can be removed and placed in service. Extreme caution must be handling with floating tank. They are quite unstable. The system is sound and well engineered. It appears the Grieve Oil Company has done something correctly for once. I'm just gonna keep.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high energy
Now plug it
in
in.
the body. I could build a tank
Just
that
get
would
it near the
slowly
receptacle.
increase
Magnetism
pressure
will
on
do
a
the
subject
rest.
over a long period of time, and then observe them for years if need be, to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop.
Okay, I gotta replay that.
Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities subject to the necessary legal amnesty.
Okay, I would have to replay that one. That one made nonsense.
Perfect. Thank you, Cole.
No
Here,
problem.
See? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally?
No.
Lens out of alignment.
Oh,
There.
is this my point of
Better
view
now?
forever?
I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need.
Sure.
Tell me what I can make for you.
Oh, you want things. Sure, let's have a look. Crossbow bolts, sleeping bolts, bullets, spring razors. Dang. Rewire tools. And grenades. Upgrades. Crossbow accuracy, that would be nice. Crossbow range, reload. Sleep darts. Crossbow crossing. Well, we're doing murder, so we probably should upgrade our sword. We have enough to do that. Allows you to magnify your view. Press Shift Alt to zoom. Ew. Alright, let's go with sword and then we'll go with mask. I'll be back for you, mask.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
You're right. I need to head to my room. I'll look around for a while before I head to my bed.
Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
Certainly. I'm gonna take this. Because your thing says you have a refill station. Over here. And this is very explosive. So if I chunk that there, what happens? Oh, that did nothing. I just wasted that. Sorry.
The Academy teaches that absurd.
The commission by the lower region faces off growing plague crisis. The dead counter is a position that will only be given to officers. Yeah, the dead counter. Okay. Use of junior or middle grade. It's most matter of edit to the curfew enforcement. These officers will defer to acting officers on duty. However, any dead counter will command the situation related to the plague and the handling of the dead, including those with late stage plague symptoms called weepers in commonplace. Starting the month of the rain, interesting officers may apply for the tests, and if accepted, for 2 weeks training tour, pay will be administered in coin and rations of elixirs at 1 1/2 the normal pay rate. Oh, that sucks.
Idea that the energy and weight.
Excerpts from a series of lectures of philosopher Pedro Joplin. Of course, I've attempted to improve on Salus design. Of course, and why not? After all, it's likely to think the influence of some small way of our time together at the Academy. We are all a part of the community, striving to unknot the mysteries of the cosmos. Even among the possessed, the great minds often lead to fruitful lines of consideration. How does one say it? Our intelligent subordinates, I'll just say so, is no exception to this. Despite the glamour of genius he has cast over the aristocrats. Further, it's true that many of my experiments have failed. No need to gossip about it. Behind my back, in your social clubs, and the very chambers of the Academy itself, great ambitions require risk. You may laugh now at my door to nowhere, but someday you will not. Your children will likely see it as common as you see the electrical lightning in our streets at the night. But a few short years ago, you would have laughed at So's arc pylon or the wall of lights. Your laughter and consistent smiles, they're nothing but evidence of our own limitations of imagination. Oh, hello, Lol, and look at the bees. Oh, the cuteness. Good to have you, Lol.
Oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time and then observe them for years if need be to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities subject to the necessary legal amnesty.
My break with the Academy was explosive, for lack of a better word.
I see.
I had to rebuild from scratch, but so much the better. I was sick of using tools made by lesser men.
I see.
You must have known Sokolov at court. Clever, yes, but fundamentally a second-rate mind.
I see.
Tell me what I can make for you.
Okay, so you only want to... Not now. So, okay, and this is a weird symbol. Don't know what that's about. I thought that was meant to, like, explode something. That was not. It was not meant to explode anything. I just wasted stuff. Ooh. Cute. So, okay, hold on. I bet you killing people determines your, like, because the fact that the game is hinting how many people you've killed, I bet you killing people determines your ending. Is my guess. Like, we probably should not have killed all those people. But I kind of just want to play it as, you know, run around, murder, murder, murder. Can you blame a girl for just wanting to murder? This place is very empty. Huh. Blood from the eyes. I guess we should rest. What's down here?
Hello! Welcome to the game dungeon.
Hello!
Subscriber iHaiko has entered dungeon. Hello. Just came to sub. If you ever need a partner for Elden Ring Nitrin when you play it, just send me a message on Discord, hee hee. Have an amazing night, SNMGD bad.
Aw, you're welcome, Haiku. And of course, if I'm gonna wait for Night Rain to be a little more updated. I think that sounds like fun. At the end of it, I think it may be more fun when we play with other people than playing with randos. That sounds fun. I like it. Thank you, Haiku. Thank you for resubscribing. And for 10 months. Dang. That's amazing. So everything's interesting. I'm just like, I'm checking all the doors. I don't know if I need to or not. Drink your alcohol.
You've met Piero. Good.
Yes.
You'll want to get some rest now. You'll be needed soon.
Oh, trust me. Report any sickness. Tibian ore? So I picked up ore. Food menu from the months of the net. Jelly eels, brine hagfish, grilled well,
Attention, Dunwall
blood
citizens.
sausage.
Be advised, the river crust infestation has spread downriver, as far as the river mouth and flooded district.
Oh no.
Do not attempt to approach or destroy a river crust. Any items recovered from doing so are considered state property.
Pickle, quail egg, and dark bread. Hound pit draft, our special drinks, mull cider, sugared wine, Dunwall brand whiskey, and emerald absinthe. Oh boy, that sounds strong. Obey the city watch. If you're not obeying, then what are you doing? Nice, a brewery area. It's always good to explore the area you're hiding in, just in case bad things happen.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Lady Emily Caldwell was abducted 6 months ago during her mother's terrible murder. Anyone with information leading to the location or return of the daughter of our beloved late Empress is required to speak to the City Watch at once.
Oh, hey there, ma'am. Lydia.
My, you must be Corvo. I am Lydia, at your service. Your room is upstairs and ready. When they told me who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral.
Oh, no. I'm quite young. Excerpts from the series oversees an invocation by the High Overseer Abraham Templeton. As I said to you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand at the righteous forces against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirit of the unknown, that we drag us screaming in the night and never to return home. To our families together we will serve as the rod that will stray from the herd and from the foggy gray wastes of the outsiders. Will burn bright from our victorious actions, so that others will not lose their way, and to those who choose to wander beyond the walls of our home, the far places, we will strike at them swiftly before the whispers of their neighbors, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubt. Okay. You know what? I think I should have probably done a pacifist run. It's too late now, but you know what? I might roll this game again and do pacifist run. We could try to do that, because that seems like it would be a bit of a challenge. Excerpts from the Traveling Journal of the Whaler in the final years. Gaffer Tale, Volume 2 of Gaffer's Final Passage. After more than a quarter of a century, I am done with whaling. Too broken to continue. I've seen all the corners of the isles, and more than coin than most men in their lifetime, but it is all gone. I've lived through the Emperor and watched his daughter taking the throne. Fair young empress she was, but slain so young. Everything beautiful comes to die. I've eaten every port of known world and sailed in the loneliest waters you can imagine. I've seen the cliffs around Pensia. Even the best of it doesn't give me the ounce of joy. Years come back across the dream as a line of butcher bodies, long, sleek, and singing among the waves under the moonlight, only to be spared by ugly, weathered, scarred men who knifed each other for a good pair of boots. Each year I have less time to come home. My tongue forgot the language of small chatter, and those who live in the cities thought me odd. My sister Nina hardly knows what to say to during her visits. When she lost her business to the Lord Regent's crooked barristers, I was 100 miles east off Morel, gaff hand frozen from the sleet, as we tracked the first bull whale we've seen in months. I've helped her as much as I could, but Nina died early days of the plague. None of it matters. If I'm jaded and bitter. It is because the industry has taken away my dreams. The world has beaten me. Oh, damn. Answers for the long work of fiction. Finding my way through the feeble light of the dying fire, I saw her working, a large needle moving in her hand, following precise, exotic patterns, knots, loops, and seamstress crafted from the ancient days. Beneath her needle, his body clenched and shuddered, shaking the wooden table. A morbid fascination pushed me closer, until she turned her blank face toward me, resting the needle in his flesh. With a refined tone, she addressed me. So you are the lover, I presume. You too have been unfaithful, and it is now your turn to be mended. Excerpts from the theatrical play, Lord Nathan Baylor shakes with outrage. How dare you, sir? Clothed so in the very home, I should hand you over to the watch, depraved Tivian. Prince Callus moved closer. That harsh welcome for royalty, my lord. Your daughter treated me with much more hospitality. Alas, she has gone out from the evening, leaving me alone. Lord Nathan Baylor stammered, studying the young man before him. What are you doing? Leave this house. Go back to your frozen wasteland, pale rascal. Prince Calsar smiled coolly, reaching out. No need for anger between us, Lord Bailey. It is so wrong for me to be here. As I have proven, I have developed an affair for you and your family. Oh, not fair. Affinity. I have had an affair for you and your family. We like to get around and get together. Ooh. Oh no, this play has become very naughty. Lord Nathan Bailey gasp. Oh my, Kelso, your skin is warm. It burns. That sounds wrong. I will go to the naughty corner. This is the naughty corner. I stay here now. I've made a story that did not exist.
Citizens. Curfew extends from sundown to sunrise. Unless you are otherwise authorized. Violators will...
Excerpts from the Overseer's Evocation by the Higher Overseer Abraham Tip. As I said to you, brother, it is here that we make our stand against the righteous forces, against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirit of the unknown, that we drag us screaming into the night, never to return to home. To our families together we will serve as the rod, those who stray from the herd, foggy, gray wastes of the way, and those who choose to wander beyond the walls of home is far place we will strike at them swiftly before they whisper to their neighbors, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubt.
Subject to interrogation and detained when necessary. Remember, the boldest measures are the safest.
Ah, the harpoon song. What will we do with a drunken whaler? What do we do with a drunken whaler? What do we do with a drunken whaler early in the morning? Feed him to the hungry rats for dinner. Feed him to the hungry rats for dinner. Feed him to the hungry rats for dinner early in the morning. Ah, nice. Oh wow, we slice his throat with a rusty razor, stuff him in the sack and throw him over. Nice, nice, nice. I like it. That's a fun twist. Room 202. Whose room is this? Whale oil. Excerpts from the Travel Journal of a Young Whaler. A Gaffer's Tale, Volume 1, Gaffer's Earlier Adventures. My sister Nina... Ah, this is the first volume. I was wondering where the first volume was because we got to the second right away. My sister Nina and I left to trivia together, saying goodbye to our aunt, the woman who had raised us since childhood, leaving behind our home city of Yora and the cold, but the beautiful white landscape we had always known. We boarded a ship to Dunwell. Our parents had left us with a sizable inheritance, and we spent half of this getting to the capital city and established a small import shop dedicated to Tyva's furs. Once I helped Nina establish the business, I was free to pursue my dreams. Signed up to the whaling ship. That was the most exciting thing I've ever done, and I saw it means to the end. Somehow say I would capture... someday I would captain my own crew and eventually own a fleet of similar vessels. With tears in her eye, Nina kissed me farewell, and I did not see her again for many months. As the apprentice to a gaffer, I got to see the tracking and killing of a great beast up close. Nothing had ever fired my spirit so. As the wind and pounding waves race after the wounded whale, being pulled by the skis of the cables embedded in its thick flesh, I changed more into those first 7 months than I had ever in the previous 7 years. Whaling was the beginning to put a mark on me, that Nina barely recognized me when I returned. Tan, sinewy, with muscles. Weather ceased around my wrinkled corner of my eyes, but she would see that I was filled with joy, having found my purpose. Aww. So, the Gaffer Tale Volume 1, he's all happy and he found his life purpose, but the second one, he lost everybody and everything. Excerpts from the Book of Naval History. While each of these isles have some form of naval fleet, none is more inviting than that of the Gristol, which is a long, proud history of great ships and admirals who command them. Boys come off the age in the cities of Gristol, hoping to someday to be captain such a ship, and family dynasties are made for those captains who track down infamous pirates or crushing seditious uprisings, as during the Morley insurrection. In time of war and peace, Gristol continues to innovate the sea. Ship designs of Anton Sokolov himself, what now represents the highest standard of whale trade, allowing a crew to haul their kills up the deck and begin their butchering process, even as the ship returns to Dunwell. The crew has been working on their latest whale as the ship moves slowly up to Warnhaven River, coming to dock with one of the most powerful warehouse companies, such that Grievous Whale House, suspended by its rigging overhead, backlit by setting sun, the silhouette of one of these creatures make a moving sight as it cruises to the final resting place of the industry's heart of the capital city. Yeah, whaling way back then was a really big deal. A lot of people died doing it, and it was also a grisly process.
Log entry 1-4. It seems we've moved to a new phase. Martin's improvisations have borne fruit. The former bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the staging location. Pendleton's voting block and my military connections. All we've lacked is the ability to project lethal force in a controlled manner against a previously inaccessible... to the point, we need a man who can kill the bastards for us. Corvo is more than capable of that, I have no doubt. N-bomb.
Okay. Gaffer Tale Volume 2, or Gaffer's Final Passage. After more than a quarter of a century, I've done with whaling. Too broken to continue. Okay, so this is the story that we read from the lower rooms.
Switch. Where the hell is it?
Aw. Guy didn't know how to turn it off. I understand. Buddy. Audio is hard. So we been here. Went to room 202. Oh, hello. Hello, random person.
Please follow me to your quarters.
No. I don't need to be following to anyone to my quarters. Oh, that's 100 coins. Jeez Louise. Oh, hi there. Apple tart.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which... Wallace! Please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
So this is your room. Got it. This is... Oh, I see. You're suffering indeed. Oh, the suffering you are suffering with. Having to be in peasant quarters and drink wine. Well, a lot of people are dying in the sewer. The peasants! I have to hang out with the peasants! Oh, the horror!
This is your room. It was chosen to give you privacy. I understand you'll need your rest.
Yes, I do. Thank you! I totally did not steal things in your room and found like 100 gold worth of platteries and plates and junk.
River traffic is forbidden from landing in the distillery district.
This is amazing. Okay. We'll rest. There's coins everywhere. Just to look around for it. promotes robust and health and fitness. Some excellent success to protect you and your family from the ravagings of the plague. Yeah, let's go to sleep. Somewhere else. Why do I feel like I'm in trouble? Oh, we're still asleep because that's all boarded up now. Hello? Oh, we're in trouble. Yeah, something is definitely not right. Did the game goof and fail to load? Oh, okay. Hello? Flying ship?
Hello, Corvo.
Hi!
Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void.
Is that why your eyes are solid
I am the
black?
outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that men call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will.
Oh, heck yeah!
Use this newfound power. My gift to you.
Thank you, outsider.
Come find me.
This reminds me of Call of Cthulhu, where, press right trigger to execute a fast, stealthy forward dash through the world. You can also use it to move upward for a distance. To reduce aiming at the ledge will allow you to blink forward to climb. Hold your distance and precise a blue sphere indicating that you should reach your destination. A blue arrow indicates that you will be climbing up, then you'll reach your destination. Okay. So it reminds me of the Call of Cthulhu, where ancient beings are just talking to you and reaching out to you just so that they can interact with the world, because they can no longer interact with the world anymore. Okay. Nice. I have a blue bar. Nice. Oh, the Empress. You cannot save her. You cannot save her. You cannot save her. I can save you! I'm sorry. Oh, this is slick. Emily's letter. Corvo, I'm very sad. They say that you are dead like Mother, but I'm going to put this note in a bottle and throw it in the river because I do not believe them. Living here is very strange. I do not like it. So please come for me if you can. See, they all have the rat face. Oh, I should have stabbed that guy. So she's been gone for 6 months. Hero spiritual remedy. Wow. Okay. I can't interact with these. Are just like fragments of the past. I'm sorry, what the hell is that? Oh my gosh, they have robot leg extension. What? Yes! Robot leg extensions. Oh god, this reminds me of Star Wars. Can I just take this? I can't take this. This event has already occurred. I can't interact with it. I keep hearing words and I don't know what it means. Interesting. whale! Oh boy. Dead whale. Blue Rooster. Is this the first time you played this game? Yes, it is. I've never played this game. The closest thing to playing this game was me fiddling with the settings because the first stream was really bad because I apparently had the audio like recorded like 3 times. So yeah, I've never played Dishonor before. I think I'm gonna have to play this again and repeat one of the missions to make it where it's a pacifist run because I kind of made it really chaotic. Nice. So I can have I can drink a potion to make my mana higher. Neat.
In the days that follow, your trials will be great.
Uh-huh.
Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name.
Sure.
These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden.
Okay.
Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
Oh snap, we got a mechanical heart? Dude. Equipping the heart in your left hand helps you locate bone charms or runes or even through walls. The heart beats and lights up with you facing a bone charm or rune and beats faster as you get closer. The heart will whisper secrets if you pass while targeting a person or location. Oh. Oh, where's the outsider? I was going to use the heart on him, but never mind. He's not here. Probably like, haha, nice try. This world is upside down. It's very nice. I enjoy this game on Xbox. I would guess I have over 500 hours on it. Nice! I'm guessing...
This place is the end of all things. And the beginning.
Oh.
All of time's meaningless here. Neither seconds, nor centuries.
Dude.
Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky.
Who's saying this?
The one who walks here is all things. Cradle songs of comfort and bones gnawed by teeth.
Dude. Dude, that's awesome. I like the voice of whoever that is. You know me, you gotta take the long route. Feels like that might be skipping stuff. Yeah, it feels like that might be skipping stuff. So, hey, Bully Rooster, is there like a good end or a bad end? Of course.
This is the place from which those who dabble in the black arts draw their power. And this place is their doom.
This place is also their doom. Oh, I see.
I can feel a great age ending.
Whoop. Yoink.
This place is the end of all things. And the beginning.
Dude, this is awesome. I like this place. Let's just teleport over there.
All of time's meaningless here. Neither seconds, nor centuries.
Oh, there's multiple endings. Oh, damn. Oh shoot, once you've collected some runes, open the journal and go to the power section to exchange it for power. Nice! So we have dark vision. See the dark living beings through walls, including their fields of vision representing the sound that you make are also visible. That actually might be very useful. Devouring swarm. Bin time. Please stop time for a short duration. Okay, so stopping time sounds awesome. Possession. Vitality, health increase. That makes sense. Bloodthirst. Builds adrenaline, trigger brutal melee attacks. Agility. Shadow kill. I like dark vision. Yeah. Oh, nice. That's a nice bit of trivia. So the same voice actor that did the Empress is the same one for the unknown voice. Nice. Dark power vision. Pressing to see the dark and reveal the living being through the solid walls. Great. You can also see the field of view as well as the visual represents the sound you make. Level 2 shows you the important items through the walls. I need that. Yes, please.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. Now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
So, outsider dude, did you kill the Empress because your buddies kind of teleport like you do? Hidden allies. Hidden in Old Bar River, your new allies have planned to share with you. Meet with the Loyalists Inner Circle to learn what they have got in mind. Oh shoot, it was real? Oh. Mystical will artifact? Bone charm. Bone charms provide a small supernatural benefit. Locate them by listening for the song they emit. By default, you can activate up to 3 bone charms at once. The bone charm selected a section of the journal. Power effects slightly improve. White rats can be consumed for mana. White rats won't attack you. I guess, can we recycle? Yeah, we can recycle them. Okay, cool. Are we gonna talk about the weird whale charm? No? Exits from the rambling of the street denizen. Of course I'll tell you, dearie. I won't keep any secrets from you in the end. All the dreary days of my life are the of widows of a house. From the kitchen I can see out in the garden where the leaves and stalks are brown and the bugs are eaten. You see little lumps of dirt where something was wrapped in a blanket and laid to rest in the rows of twisted vines. From the room, looking outside the street, there's neighbors. They're all setting fires to their homes, barricading themselves inside, warm and snug and dreary. Don't forget about the bedrooms either. It sees into a dreary alley where hooligans are playing their game with an old man. First 2 are hitting him with the sticks, and the girl with them is kicking at his dry old ribs. Oh, to have those bones, to boil them in a pot. No one lives in my house anymore, dearie. No one you want to meet. When I lived there with my husband, we were fine people. Very moray, everyone would say. Your house is as grand as Boylan Manor. Better ever. Your dinners are lavish and your parties are the best. That the young Scoville came to paint my portrait. I was nearly still in my prime. Radiant, he said. He was just barely a man, a young, painting all the best people across the land. Everyone wanted a portrait by his hands. All my friends. I was one. Only one, dearie. Wet with his... I was the only one, dearie, wet with his paint glistening on the canvas for a pretty coin. It wasn't all parties and paintings. My husband and I weren't always at home. No, we were traveling together, he and I, to the far ends of the Isles, beyond even all the way to the red cliffs of Panacea. to dig the rocks and crawl through the caves, holding up the candles and squinting at the walls. Many precious things we came upon, but none are so precious as the boy with the black eyes, dearie. All those marks and bones, carved so deep and polished so bright. I brought the old bones home, hid them from my dear husband. Then I learned to boil them and carve them myself. They made such good presents, dearie. The little mute boy took them home. He loved them so. All the time he came back with new bones for me, holding them up so I could see it in his eyes, even though his tongue was still. Granny, his eyes would say to me, "Carve these bones for me. Make me another present." And he went off so far, all the way to Dunwell Tower, the royal headsman himself now, my little mute boy and his shiny, shiny sword. Better bones were what I needed, you see. Better bones to carve and polish and scrape and gleam. My dear old husband was always tired. I made him soup, and then he was sick. Better bones was all, for my little mute boy carved the names of the one with the black eyes. After my husband was gone, give it away as a birthday gift. I didn't want to live there any more. So now I'm old. I don't have any to give my presents to. It's shifted through the garbage for granny rags and feeding the little birdies that gather at my feet. No one wants to have tea, dearie, especially the rude louts in the Bottle Street. Slackjaw and his boys always meddling with the old woman, just trying to make her way. In the end, we are together with him, you and me, and the dreary nights with the stars above and below, and always the one with the black eye, dearie. Okay, so this lady talked to a Cthulhu monster. This is what... Mystical Wolfhound Artifact. Excerpts from a series of letters sent by the member of the Bottle Street Gang. You want a chingwag of Slackjaw? Well, he was like when he was young. Before he got his name, got a cool head, but he weren't always like that in the days when he was a boss of the Bottle Street Gang. Time was, young Slackjaw wasn't such a reasonable man. Like most of us, he grew in the streets, running the pack of the ragamuffins, and avoided the low pension, whatever he needed. Dark-haired and dark-eyed, smoking a pipe by the age of 10, from the born, the brothels, or coming from the orphanage. It was either the gang or working with the mudlarks, and no one wants that. Some got pressed in the Navy and put down in the mines, but run by the Pendleton and Boiler family. Okay. So your only choices growing up was you worked in the mines or you were on a ship. Got it. As hard as it was in the streets, as hungry as we all got, at least we were free. By the time we weren't little ones anymore, Slackjaw was one to watch, usually calling the shots when he took down a farmer cart on the sidewalk street vendors. He came up with a plan, give everyone some part to play and decide on the split. Most of us went along, because we were learning fast that we made out better like that. More food, more coin, plus none of us wanted to deal with Slackjaw when he was enraged. He worked on a couple of big jobs, Black Sally across town, and that was enough to get the attention of other bosses. He was just a street kid anymore. He was up and coming, which meant trouble. Another guy who fancied himself as such was Mike the Fish, who was working his way up, running the protection racket among the factory women. One fine evening, we were all talking to the Browley show in the theater house. Mike the Fish and his lot are there, and the cheap seats too, just down the aisle from us. Mike gets a while a day. He wasn't big on planning, and throws a heavy ceramic spoon at Slackjaw. Oh, a heavy ceramic spittoon, not spoon. Spittoon at Slackjaw. A spittoon, and if anyone wants to know, is just a weird kind of vase or metal container, I'm surprised it's ceramic, where people will just spit in it, or they would chew on tobacco and spit in it. It was just considered the best way to put all the mess in one area instead of spitting on the ground. You should go to the main house and go to the bathroom. Okay, sure. It hit him and square in the face and broke his jaw. We looked to see if there was going to be blood brawl, but Slackjaw just pointed at the door and we all leave, with Mike laughing at our backs. Waking up the next day without telling us why, Slackjaw motioned for us all to follow. He still can't say a word. Not just come along. We stopped at the docks and Slackjaw actually pays coin for it, a heavy chain covered in hooks. It's for fishing in deep, something that you'd attach to a long line of the side of a ship. It It was about 4 feet, made of thick links, and there are sharp hooks coming off it, different angles. Slackjaw got this thing wrapped around his left arm, dangling at his side. Not sure how he knew where Mike the fish was staying, but when we reached the girl's house, Slackjaw throws a bottle through the window just like that. It was almost noon. There was a bunch of screaming inside, and Mike poked his head out, looking wide-eyed and baffled when he sees Slackjaw out in the streets, a look coming over his face that still gives me the willies. Pure murder. Mike comes out of the side door bellowing like a bloodhound. A blood ox, holding a cleaver heading straight to Slackjaw. When they came together in the streets, Slackjaw spins, and the shark hook bites deep into Mike's arm and shoulder. He screams, but Slackjaw holds onto the chain. He's standing there, with his jaw broken, clenching tight, with the chain wrapped around his left arm. Hook sunk into Mike the fish, just knifing him as fast as he can. Mike couldn't fight very well. Hooks like that, and using his left arm, but he was a big guy, and took a lot of stabbing before he went down on his knees. Everyone was cheering at first, but then it all went quiet. It just kept going and going, and finally it was just Mike the fish blubbering, crying like a baby, the sounds of Slackjaw's knife. When it was over, and here's the brilliant part, Slackjaw took out a note and stuck it in Mike's face with a nail. It said, "If you want a job, come to the Bottle Streets." Slackjaw didn't talk right for a couple of months, but word spread fast. By the end of the year, we had a sizable gang going. He sent out letters to other bosses, telling them that he was running a brand new crew over at Bottle Street. Most of them are laughing and beating up his guys who delivered the letter. Green-eyed Trish even came back missing a thumb. But apparently Slackjaw was expecting that kind of reaction and had a backup plan. A week later, 4 of the bosses were dead, seeming to be a series of unfortunate hits, but everyone knew better. One shot dead by the watch while standing in the middle of a meat market. Another slipped and fell in the water. Out cold, one of the older bosses found in his bed, his belly open wide, and a trivium pear stuffed in his mouth. Still not sure what that was meant. And Sheila Barnsworth was found bubbling in a cauldron of hot wax. Oh, good lord. Slackjaw sent out another set of letters offering to the underbosses, telling them that they're treat fair as peers. He even sent Green-Eyed Trish with one of the letters. All of the underbosses accepted. After spilling the guts of the main competition, Slackjaw went for stabilizing his business, real neat-like. Calling the favors, smoothing things over, giving everyone a little bit of coin and a drink and a bonus, showing that he could be showing what he could be as a boss. So everything got quiet, which always makes the boys of the City Watch nervous, of course. Word went out among the Royal Spymaster Snitches, responsible citizen groups that they call themselves, telling everyone working in the shop, sweeping off the front steps of their homes to keep watchful eyes for Slackjaw and his men, trying to suss out what they were up to and hoping that it would just happen. But Slackjaw ain't stupid. He greased a few palms among the shopkeepers and watched too, telling them that he was in town and staying, and that things would be run properly from now on, without so much blood. He was finally a real boss, ready to settle into the business of moving whiskey, running the hound fights, and offering up ladies and gentlemen of the night, if you take my meaning. Then the plague came. Ah, yes, the plague. At first, it seemed like a good thing. A few people got sick, and everyone wanted to buy those potions from Sokolov or Biro. Health elixirs or spiritual remedies, they call them. Slackjaw told me he saw an opportunity. We already had an old whiskey factory with a still where we could water the stuff down and sell it at a discount. Doing the same with soft elixirs too was a smart plan. Pretty soon everyone in the slums was sick and business was good. But after a while there were so many people down with the plague that everyone got scared. Everyone started acting real nasty and everything started falling apart. When people can't work, they don't have the coin for elixir, watered down or pure. When the Empress died, it seemed like Dunwell would slide into the void. Spymaster Burroughs took over, and the Watch started using all the new suck-off technology. Watchtowers, they're called tall boys. That makes sense. And them arc pylons. Oh boy, pylons. They put up a wall of light across the Claver Boulevard and cracked down harder. But Slackjaw surprised us again. Instead of leaving town on a boat, bore to Morley and one of the other isles, he stayed and kept it all together. We get as much elixir to fight off the plague as the City Watch, and they're taxed in rations. They kept us alive so far. Carly Bottle Street Gang. Huh. Dang, this is a lot of bone charms. Excerpts from personal memory of Herm Burroughs dated several years ago. This is the 4th day of month of the high cold. Progress continues in the suppression gain activated Disterly district, but more slowly than I expected. The ruffians operate after this, the Royal Physician mission, and before that, the House of Pleasure mission. I'd ask you to go there at least. Oh yeah, sure. So here, write me like the line of missions I should go do, and I'll do it. Internally, the Empress does not seem pleased with my investigation. It seems that she is beyond her thinking against her very nature as a trusting person to believe that the traitors move among us. But I know they do. They must. Harlan Burroughs. No, Jessamine would rather spend her time with the Royal Protector. At least he's likely to stop any imminent threat with her safety, but a strong arm is not what we need against those who would undermine us. How will Corvo stop a poisoning wine glass or explosive delivery by courier? It will not. There are many threats around us, threats requiring malicious efforts to police. Young Lady Emily is undisciplined, I'm afraid. Here within Dunwell Tower, she receives instructions from the finest tutors known in the Isles. Yet her mother spoils her and spends most of her time lost in imagination, wasting her time drawing or asking Corvo to teach her how to fight with a wooden stick. The girl might rule the empire someday. Every moment spent to play in the moment is wasted. Oh, sorry. The girl might rule the empire someday. Every moment spent at play is a moment wasted. There we go. Shoring up security for the main gate led to Dunwell Tower has been another pet project. I was late to think back in the day. Emperor Caldwin left and opened to the public during the day, allowing anyone to come in and go as they please. If it was up to me, I would seal off the access to the street entirely, but the Emperor won't hear of it. Our Empress won't hear of it. The water lock is much easier to protect, and it is where the only way to get in the tower. Traffic in and out would be greatly reduced. Someday, the wrong person is going to slip in and will suffer for it. Mark my words, no amount of security is excessive when it comes to protecting the heads of state. The Empress also disapproves of my plan for the Sokolov device. Sokolov himself had no interest in security, of course, but is vain and therefore keen to see the invention deployed in any fashion. This wall of light he has been tinkering with has promise. In any case, at least I am able to convince the Empress to upgrade the pistols carried with officers of the watch. Why do I have to worry so? When no one seems to care. If I fall asleep, will it all sink into the ocean? Will the rough times clamber over the walls and feel themselves in our flesh? This is what I see in the same dream several times each month. If only I had more to say. More authority. I would protect us all. Perhaps I have been working too hard. Dinner and the evening of conversation, certainly Lady of Refinement might be in order. Perhaps something nice in the State District. Oh gosh, we have a lot of stuff. Interesting.
Somewhere in the basements below, hound kills hound, and money changes hands.
Nice. Excerpts from the Overseer Covert Report. For over a year now, I have been away from the Abbey, without the company of my Overseer. Brethren or guardians of the blind sisters of the Oracle Order. Days have passed with me sleeping in the dens of the cut purses. Murdered and worse. The night has been prowling through the worst alleys and wrenched corners of Dunwell. I've been taking my meals with killers. At the time I have ventured beyond the city walls, meeting the forgotten graveyards and the outlying ruins frenzied by the ill means. My beard has grown long, and I wear the weathered clothing, a bit of boiled leather favored by the bottled streets and hater gang. Oh, it's all good. Blue Rooster, why don't you write me like an outline of where you want me to go, or like a mission thing, so I can go try to do it, so I don't miss it. I will be right back. I've been reading a lot, and I didn't know I was going to read a lot. I'll be right back. Please make sure I don't die. I need to get some more water. Because goodness gracious, there's a lot of writing and reading, and I was not prepared for reading like a lot. Okay, I am back. I am so sorry for the delay there, guys. I needed water. Okay, so there's the pacifist or a chaos good and chaos bad. So if you play the what's chaos good and chaos bad? All right, the Royal Physician mission, and before the House of Pleasure mission. I ask you to go there at least. Sadly, I missed what you said very well, and answer the 3 endings. The pacifist run, a chaos good. What's chaos good and chaos bad? Oh, it's a spoiler thing. Very well. I killed everyone in the first mission. Is that is that going to be a problem? I found everyone. I was like, nah, murder time. I don't have time to hide. My beard has... I might restart that mission later, probably off the clock, of trying not to kill them, but I just wanted to kill them. I just wanted to do a bit of murder. My beard has grown long, and I wear the weather clothing and a bit of boiled leather favored by the Bottle Street and Hatter Gang, and those rough men and women who make their trade knifing others in return for coin. My hands have run red with blood, it is true, but I have selected my target with care, choosing among the criminals and heretics who are not fit to live, executing them justly and using their deaths as means to build my reputation. So for the trick has allowed me to make my name among the murdered colleagues, without taking lives of the innocent. My goal is singular. I must impress the assassin named Dwad in order to get close to him. Dwad. Of all the petitioners of black magic were tracked, none concerned the abbey as much as Dwad. It is said that his mother was a witch from one of the archipelagos of the Pendician coast, taken captive by priests venturing far from the Isles. According to legend, by the time the ship returned, the captain was dead and the witch controlled the crew, with Dwad still a shadow in her belly. The earlier stories tell of a gang killer without mercy, moving among the shopkeepers and cities of watch officers of Dunwell like a reaper through the wheat. And then a period of silence followed. Years now we have believed him to be spent traveling the Isles, studying atomy, and the cult, and the great halls of learning, and the hidden basements frequented by fellow dabblers in forbidden arts. Dwad is even purposed to spend a winter in the Academy of Natural Philosophy itself, and for a time before a schism developed, he countered the Brigmore witch among his allies, all the while he honed his craft. And during this time, we believe he began to consort with the Outsider. Okay, so this guy knows the Outsider. We just reached to the Outsider. Oh, really? It means you killed a lot. Oh, okay. It changes the game when you kill a lot. Like, more sickness and death. Okay, so I'm pretty sure one mission of me killing 8 guards is not going to change the ending. New reports emerge of a Duskill skinny assassin paid by the elite to eliminate their rivals in Dunwall and in the other major cities across the Isles. Those who saw him live in numbers than the handful, but all of them report something strange. He appeared and vanished like smoke from near the rooftops. Okay, he gestured and a noble woman stumbled from her balcony, falling to her doom on the cobblestones below. Most recently, a new threat of plague has risen in Dunwall. Dwad has been seen leading a gang of men in dark leather, dressed in factory whalers in the vapor mask. Okay, that's the guys who killed her. They've seen loyal beyond comprehension for one so unworthy, leading me to wonder if some of these magic is dedicated to luring their minds, enslaving them. Let's see. Only a month ago, one young girl claimed to have come upon a strange scene, carrying a bottle of milk home to her crippled brother. She was taking a shortcut through the Taylor district. In a narrow street, she passed beneath a window and heard an unusual sound from within. Pushing aside the rattery curtains, the girl saw an abandoned apartment, using the miscreants for gambling and trading haber weed. A cult shrine had been erected among the far wall, which she recognized from the teachings given her by the local overseer. A man she described as resembling Dwad was kneeling before the shrine, muttering to an unseen spirit as if they were in argument. He took a carving made of pale bone from the altar before him, and the light all went out in a gush of unclean wind. Quiet as a field mouse, she slipped away, running until she reached home. There can be no doubt. Dwad is the agent of the outsider and must die, for there is no limit to the evil this man might do. Oh, you said the outsider is evil. Got it. This is my solemn oath and the great purpose of my life. Until Dwad is a dead and his corruption has been purged from the world, I will continue moving among the deprived, wending my way toward him. I will not drop my guise or door my overseer mask again until Dwad breathes no more. Okay, that was a lot of reading. I read a lot.
Such laughter, and they're singing the old songs, linking arms. But that was from a happier time.
Okay. I see. Alright, well, I will try to be a little more pacifist, I guess. Quick dodge. Oh, we can activate a lot. Blast resistant. Enemies miss more often with arrows and bolts. Raven, drop. Assassins give you a bit of health. So we might be fighting assassins. Oh. Well, let's do quick dodge.
Should I clear space for Samuel then?
If you like, but he won't use it.
Why?
He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. He says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
Oh.
That pile of wood out there? It's a hovel he built from an old rowboat. Where does Admiral Havelock find these people, I wonder?
Oh, so he can't sleep still. He can't sleep because he feels the world is still moving. And yeah, when Mathadar and I were on a boat for too long, even off the boat, I felt like we were still moving on land.
I had a sailor for a boyfriend once. He thought he'd strike gold digging in the Pandician cliffs. They found his ship drifting empty.
Oh no.
Deals are made here. Sometimes under the influence of wine. And sometimes the influence is the point of a knife.
Dude, this is awesome. Come, my little heart friend. We're gonna go find things. And touch things. Okay, we can talk to the Admiral. I don't want to. Hey, girl.
Good day, Master Corvo.
Good day. Good day to you. It's like the world changed ever so slightly. We should probably hide the knife. Can we not have our knife out?
Well, let's get down to it.
All right.
First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Caldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can.
Sure.
He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the How Pits.
Sure, sure, sure. What's you reading? Excerpts from the Tower of Public Concerns by Anonymous Arthur. What you read here is the truth, regardless of what you hear from the authorities who rule over us. It is not the matter of coincidence that a former royal spy master is the one who stepped in the late Empress fell. We who will not remain nameless believe that these events are not interconnected, or these events are interconnected. Of course, the signs of oppression are all around us. Soviet's design's original intention was to provide light and warmth to their homes. Now have been turned against us the means of inspiring fear and control. Our movement through the city. And where did the plague originate? Some say it was imported. A wild theory, perhaps. Actually, medieval times, that was actually the common case for other places to take over other places. Was importing animals, rats, whatever that were sick, or even bringing their own sick to another city just so that they can just take it over later. One of our members risked her life to obtain an internal report from the government, which we will be printing and sharing soon, calling it the Exquisite Tallboy. Exquisite Tallboy, extolling the virtues of this newest member of the City Watch. For those streets below, these virtues are horrors, spread by stilted thugs who rain down fire on the sick and poor. To these eyes, the Tallboys is another government bully, armed with incendiary devices. I saw that. Thick armor and standing high overhead, looking down at the common people of the city. We know that the Tallboys are heavily drugged, imbibing on substances that render them resistant to pain, but also dull whatever empathy they might have normally possess. Exquisite, we think not. Copy these words and share them with your neighbors. And remember, tides are lowest and the truth can be revealed. Nice.
You know, I tried to attend services with the overseers for a while. They've just gotten more and more, I don't know, rabid about the 7 strictures and witchcraft and all that nonsense.
Oh, I have bad news to let you know. Magic's real. I am full of magic. Evil magic, but magic.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Do not attempt to house or care for a friend or family member who shows signs of blood on their face and chest area.
Whoa, that water's cold.
Redeeming. You're redeeming hydration. Alright, that sounds like a good idea. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, delicious.
Before the sun rises, they toss any casualties into the river. Men or hound, they all go in.
Oh, damn. Oh, no. I'm in the water. I'm a cat. I'll be right back, Samuel. I know. There's missions. Apparently, there's loot over here, and I have to find it. Oh, my holding my breath isn't that bad, actually. We're in the most yucky, dirty water. There we are.
They top off the wine with river water, but eventually someone swoons. Then fresh bottles are fetched from the cellars.
The power you obtain from the runes can be creatively to defeat enemies or move through the environment. Blink from roof to roof, possess rats and fish, or slow time before rushing at enemies. Nice. Let's do... Yay!
Their fate rests on your effort, on the strength of your hands and of your heart.
Okay. Is there like something in the water? There is something in the water that's attacking me. Let me up. Let me out. I didn't mean to do that. So there is a fish that bites the crap out of me. Oh, holding F. Got it. I didn't know there was things in the water that can eat you. It definitely reminds me of Merwin. Ah, you do have teeth. Oh, you suck. Oh, you suck. You suck a lot, actually. You do have pointy teeth. How do I attack you if you're in the water? Are you dead? Yes, you are dead. I regret nothing. I don't think killing fish will get me in trouble. I just have to watch out for the fish. Ow. God, it is like Skyrim. Not Skyrim, Morrowind, but the downside is you don't get the loot off the fish if you kill them. If I crouch. I don't think killing fish will give me a bad outcome. Maybe. Nope, stay away. Stay away. I'm just checking out this boat. Oh, come on. Oh, get off me, my dude. So the water's full of biting fish. That is terrifying. Dragonflies. Listen, I always say this, but Arcana's art and the setting reminds me of this game. Ah, nice! Oh, is that game really good? Hello, Samuel.
Just wondering, sir, if you thought about perhaps seeing Piero before venturing into the Overseer's nest. I'd recommend going with the best gear you can get together.
Alright.
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista.
Hi, Callista.
I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle.
Oh.
Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
Hey, I'm not an assassin. I'm... but... Oh no, Blue, I have questions. No, the show Arcana from Netflix reminds me. Oh yes, I agree. I've actually seen it from Netflix. So now she wants me to save Campbell. Oh goodness, should we save Campbell? What do y'all think? Should we save him or not? And yes, okay. We'll try to save him. We have a new mission. Let's see. Alright. I would like to highlight this or shift. Alright, I want to keep the objective marker there. I want to save him.
Ready to go? Just give the signal.
I see. Oh wait a while. I need to do something. Hold on. I forgot to talk. I forgot to talk to Pierre. I got distracted. The maid was like, "You gotta save my uncle." Oh, Campbell's going to... Oh, okay. I misread that then. Ensure that Captain Kernow survives his visit to the office with the High Overseer. High Overseer Campbell leads the city militia religious factions and close ally to Lore Region. Campbell is completely corrupted and holds the secrets to Emily's location. Infiltrate the office of High Officer and steal Campbell's journal and eliminate him. Okay, so we have ensure Campbell survives his first visit to High Office of the Overseer. Options: spare him. What? Spare Captain Kernow. Sure, Captain Kernow survives his first visit. So we're going to kill Campbell and save Kernow. I wish they didn't have C's. The C's messed me up because I'm like, Campbell and Kernow? Oh. Does that do anything? What do you say, Hart?
They stood in a circle around the candles and cut their hands to form their alliance. The blood hissed as it touched the flames.
Oh. Crap. That's for something. I don't know yet.
What can I do for you?
I apparently need to buy things from you. We probably need... We have 3 of those. Let's sleep darts. Let's put our enemies asleep. That sounds like a way to do it. Why sneak when we can make him go to sleep? I also want to upgrade our mask. Alright, let's upgrade accuracy. Range. We'll just Batman this. Sleep darts. And then we just get a whole bunch of sleep bolts. That's pretty cheap, actually. Oh, we can only get so many sleep bolts. Sure, I'll take a rune. Does he know he has a rune on him, or are he just chill about that? Alright. With our powers combined, can we upgrade our vision? 2-2. Yes. Perfect. With magic vision... I keep seeing the royal crown everywhere. I'm kind of curious what that's about. Probably treasure above. I have done parkour. Let's see. Will people freak out if I teleport?
Attention, citizens of Dunwall. The Old Port District has been added to the evacuation list. The Weeper count for the month of Seeds has increased. The Lord Regent has decreed that plague ordinances will remain in effect through the month of rain. Stay alert and stay loyal.
Maybe it's something to do with the dead queen and those who stand with her. Oh, that makes sense. Like, it's their way of telling everyone that where to go. I can't. Can we... Yeah, that'll do. Can we do anything with this? No. No. Oh, ah! Damn it. We might die just doing this. I'm just kind of trying to explore the rest of the map. Can I not get up here like cool, bro? No. Hound pit key is needed. Ah, coins. Oh, I wish there's... Oh, we can cancel the blink. Awesome. Maybe I can jump here? Alright, you have to depart. Okay. Good luck. Cancel. Huh. Okay, this looks like there's something here, but I don't see a way to get up there. Ah, right here. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Disable security devices, making it work for your favor. Rewrite tools, secret panels for security devices you want to hack. This is consuming a rewire tool. Nice. So we made all this work to get up here. Nice, I like it. I guess we can hop down and probably smash into the rocks. Oh, there's something over there. Huh. I'm totally abusing the fact we can teleport. Let's see, can we not climb up this? No. Oops. Okay, so this is probably... Yeah, it's nothing. Okay, we have explored. Let's go to Samuel. Deal with the man-eating fish. This has been fun. Alright. Samuel, take us away.
Ready to go?
Yep.
Just give the signal.
I will depart. Good luck. Don't get eaten by hordes of rats. Oh no! Let's go. I wear a mask. So the High Overseer Campbell. The High Overseer Campbell leads the city militia, religiously factions, and are close allies to the Lord Regent. Campbell is completely corrupt. And hold the secret family location, infiltrate the office of High Overseer, steal Campbell's journal, and eliminate him. An ally to the loyalist, Martin, is being held there. Free him and allow him to escape. I'll try my best.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy.
Oh.
Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left.
Damn.
City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts.
Oh, I read her journal.
I don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
We're slightly injured, but that's fine. We'll eat rodents. Talk to Granny Rags in her apartment.
But easy, damn it. Keep them in the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it is.
Oh, really?
Hey!
What is it?
I think that last one was moving.
What?
Yeah, the little one.
Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Gully ain't moving no more.
One, two, three.
Good. Keep them coming.
Disgusting.
What's up, my girl? Oh, I don't want to steal from you.
One, two, three. Heave!
Please. I'm a bit shaken right now. I saw some terrible things today.
What did happen? What happened?
I can't believe the way people act in the middle of a terrible situation like this.
Am I still wanted?
We were just trying to get past, and they shot Mr. Ferrister. At 70 years of age, shot in the street.
Damn.
Oh, nasty. Little filth.
Oh, dude. Good to know. You can step on rats. Would I be wanted if I do this?
Better them than us.
At least some of them had money.
Oh, yeah, I will be wanted. Okay, that's good to know. I am still a wanted person.
Attention Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking.
Men like you, walking the streets with weapons, we don't need that.
As Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest.
Oh, shoot.
In addition, in this continuing crisis, the overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state and are empowered to enforce order whenever and wherever necessary. We owe our thanks to High Overseer Campbell for the generous loan of their services.
I'll get to the bottom of this.
Got you now. Just disappear.
I'll find you.
Alright, I can pull a Batman. Can we drop you off? Yes, we can. Yeah, we're just gonna close that. Oh, come on. I am terrible at stealthing. Like, this is not my MO.
Be here somewhere.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Report all deceased family members to the local dead counter. Unreported deaths are a punishable offense.
Help me look for him. You're going down!
I'm hidden.
Take out his legs.
Oh, I'm not technically hidden because
I'll find you. Here you are.
Hi.
Just garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage,
I wish you weren't tech.
Look at it. Screw this. Going back. I'm going back.
Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to call it here. I hate to do that, but I need to have a small break. When I start this game up again, I'll do part 2 for the second bit. I'm probably gonna go. I'm probably gonna go back and try to see if I can go for the first mission without killing anyone. See if I can do that, and see if that works. Probably not, but you know, it is what it is. All right, bye, you guys. My run shall be a pacifist run as best I can. All right. Goodbye. I hope y'all had fun watching me play Dishonor. This has been amazing. I like it a lot. I really want to keep playing it more, but I'm like, I need more. I want to see if I really want to see if the first mission, can you make it as pacifist as you can, or if you can't. I don't know. So instead of you guys watching me play 2.5 hours of trying to be pacifist, or probably doing 4 hours of trying to do a pacifist run on mission 1, I'll start it over at the point of where I was on this island after talking to her, and we'll see part 2, and this will be just me having not killed anyone, hopefully. If you guys want to watch me try to run a pacifist run, let me know on Discord, and I will, or here. And I'll see if you guys want to watch me try to do a pacifist run. I'm kind of curious what the difference is on the endings. Because then I can just, like, maybe can select a mission and go like, oh, I'll just repeat this mission and see if I kill a few people or if I kill everyone. Alright. Bye, everybody. Y'all have a wonderful day. Y'all have a wonderful night. I will be trying to stream again, either this game or Stanley Parable. Alright. Bye. His name was Stanley. Ugh, dying by horde of rats is terrifying.